Okay, our top story here at 6. Home appraisals were just recently handed out across Central Texas. They're going to be in your mailbox. And meanwhile, in McLennan County, people in some rural areas are really seeing quite a jump this year.
Well, the newest numbers have some people worried, of course, about their future. 6 News reporter Mike Rogers introduces us to one couple in just that position. Mike?
Yeah, guys, the couple that lives in West, where property is becoming more valuable. But the jump the Hamiltons have seen over the past 2 years has them questioning their future.
We work very, very hard, and we don't have a mortgage and, or anything like that, because he built this house with his own hands.
In 1974, Elizabeth Hamilton's husband's family purchased the land they now live on, splitting the land with her brother-in-law. The valuation in just a year jumped from $312,000 to over $520,000.
40 by 50 shop that we just built, it's like it added $200,000 to the property. I mean, it's just upsetting.
Hamilton says they plan to protest their latest appraisal tomorrow. She says after splitting the property, the original value has nearly tripled, and says their financial situation is now at the mercy of their parcel of land.
You can't live, you can't have nice things. You can't, because if you do, they're just going to come back and bite you in the ass.
Jim Halbert, interim chief with the McLennan County Appraisal District, says the median valuation increase across the county was around 1%. But for Hamilton, he says she could be a victim of a desirable area to live.
Every year, typically homes that they're more in a rural area where they do have a little bit of land, those typically do seem to sell for more. People kind of wanting to get out of the city.
Halbert says Hamilton is well within her rights to file a protest and plead her case. But for writing up valuations, his office is at the mercy of the markets.
Certain areas are still increasing, then that's what we have to follow. There were some areas around the county that actually saw a little bit of a decrease in value. So whatever the market does, that's what we have to follow.
For Hamilton, she says budget cutbacks could be in the works to maintain their home and life.
We're going to have to do what we got to do to manage. I mean, it's work harder, I guess.
Halbert says through the first quarter of 2024, the type of product, a more larger home, is what's catching buyers' eyes. So those sale prices are increasing. He says per square foot amounts are remaining steady in those cases, guys.
Yeah, not to mention the cost of building has gone so high, from $100 a square foot 15 years ago to $200 a square foot.
You certainly feel for them, though, Mike. Thank you.
Good.